So where's the convention center at? It's on Area 18, right? Zatellia? Somebody's in general saying, it's still Fleet Week. That means I don't have to wear pants. Zatellia, you there?
Yeah, I just got back. What's up?
Where is the convention center?
Did you go to Area 18?
Yeah.
So you know when you leave the main square, it has like the little hologram shit and the big like gear in the middle. You're gonna go to the left instead of going straight to the train. There'll be a second train if you go to the left.
Oh shit! Look at that.
Yeah, and the place looks like an actual the fucking center, whatever the fucking conference center.
Convention center.
That's the word. Yeah.
Let's hope this is available all the time now, though. And after Fleet Week, they don't lock this.
Nope,
back
they close
up.
it off.
Those fuckers.
They did the last Citizen Con was there as well. Well, my money is all there.
That's good.
Let's see, my items are all there. So far, so good.
I like how the tram kind of like backs away from the pad and then it drives off. Any idea what the ship is today that we're able to play with?
That I don't know.
Well, what good are you?
My wife asks me that all the time too.
Yeah. Better come up with a good answer, otherwise she's gonna leave your
The problem is I don't have one.
ass. Then I hope you have a big dick.
Well, she's still here.
Must be a big dick then.
I'm missing a
I
couple
have
of things, but nothing too bad.
I have no hands.
Well, that sounds like a problem.
Welcome to Star Citizen.
Hey, what's up? How's everyone doing today? Alright, so I don't know if the event's actually open yet, though.
From what I understand, everybody's saying 3 p.m. Eastern time.
Yeah, that's what I see too.
I'm still checking out the event center and shit, though.
Yeah, there's some pretty cool stuff there.
Even if now I have no hands.
You don't really need hands.
I do if I want to pleasure myself.
That's a good point. So, yeah, if you don't have hands, you're probably going to have to reset your account.
It's because I tried a shirt on and now it's all bugged.
Oh, okay. I'm going to see if I have all my ships and stuff.
Yeah, we can't go down into the convention center area yet. Only allows us to use the lobby.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
No.
Alright, cool. Star Citizen was telling me I was disconnected, and I have 2 minutes to reconnect.
Yeah, it just kicked me too. I think they brought the server down.
Oh, okay, well, that would explain a lot.
Yeah, it did the same thing to me. I'm gonna try to
FPS mode is
reconnect.
active.
Yeah, me too.
Yep, server's down.
Okay, well, maybe they forgot to turn on the event.
It's possible.
It's probably something stupid. They probably forgot to hit a button to turn something on.
Right?
Like they had to activate the free to fly or something.
I'm just gonna verify my files one more time just to be safe.
I actually erased all my files. Somehow I had like a 12. I had 120 gigs for a 60 gig game.
The fuck?
Yeah, so I erased it and just re-downloaded everything.
The fuck?
That and I haven't had a fresh download in like, I don't know, 6 months.
Ah. In the patch notes, it says it strongly recommended that players delete their user folder.
Yeah, you're supposed to always do that, but the only one that really matters is the shader folder. The shader folder is what will give you like little graphical glitches and shit.
So just delete the whole user folder?
No, I wouldn't delete the whole user folder. Just click the user folder, go inside of it, and erase the shaders folder. If you erase the user folder, you'll have to do all your keybinds over and all that stuff. Well, hopefully the server will come back up here in a second.
Yeah, hopefully.
Hey, what's up, everyone? How's everyone doing today? So the new patch just released, and then the server went down. Hey, good afternoon, everyone. How's everyone doing? So, how is your morning going?
It's going alright. How about yours?
Can't complain. I get to go back to work next week, so might as well enjoy my last weekend.
Right. Trying again.
Yeah, so the new patch just came out. Jumped in it, started putting all my armor and stuff back on, and then the game crashed. I'm pretty sure they're fixing something when they put the patch in.
Game's still down.
How are you doing today? Hey, not a problem. How are you doing today? Just waiting for the server to come back up. Probably an issue having thousands of people connect at the exact same time. Yeah, I would agree because everyone's downloading the patch and then everyone else is jumping on the servers at the same time. All right, well they just put a message out saying that we are currently investigating an issue causing degraded server performance. A degraded server performance related to persistence. A server restart may be required. Additional updates to follow. So hopefully they'll get it back up and running here in a minute. So how's everyone doing today? What's everyone up to? Hey, welcome to the stream, everyone. Servers, the new patch just came out for Star Citizen. Jumped in, then servers crashed. They sent out a message saying that they're investigating the issue, and they'll give an update here in a minute. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of people doing that right now, just waiting. I mean, that's not a bad option. I'm not sure how long the server's gonna be down for. Yeah, I mean that's also a good idea. I don't know. The body painting does sound good though. Did you guys watch the Star Citizen Live or whatever the video is called? They change the name so often on those things. So what you doing, Thorn?
Just rewatching the Inside Star Citizen stuff with my group, so those that have not seen it can see it. While we're waiting on the shit to go.
Yeah.
I'm trying to learn more about um, modeling.
You're doing a damn good job with it.
Thanks.
Well, if I knew this was going to happen, I would have started my stream already.
Right?
As you kind of get off the trans.
Well, while we wait for the servers to come back up, we'll
Invictus is basically
watch the
an
Inside
annual
Star
event that the
Citizen.
Navy holds for people to get together and sort of send off new recruits who are entering into military service. The origin of it dates back already to the First Foreign War, where they had to physically send a transport ship to go collect new recruits to join the service. Communities would come out and kind of celebrate, all the people who were volunteering and leaving, but also the Navy uses it as an opportunity to showcase some of the new ships that they've purchased for their fleet. Your tax money has gone to buying these ships, so you get an opportunity to see them up close. So one of the things that's actually pretty exciting for me about the Invictus in general is just the fact that this becomes our sort of weirdly unofficial first unveiling of the Navy inside the persistent universe. It's been such a large, overwhelming part of the Star Citizen history, and obviously Squadron 42.
Hey, what's up, everyone?
Very steeped in,
Welcome to the stream.
Navy and its inner workings
So,
and stuff like that.
the patch for Star
But
Citizen
at the PU,
just came out, and like 5 minutes into it, it crashed.
So this is like a really cool opportunity to really kind of
So now we're
dive
just
in
waiting
and
for
get that
the
sort of sense of
server to come back up.
military into the PU, which is really fun.
The Bevic
no, not yet, man.
Center came around kind of a happy accident because we needed we wanted to put some mega structures in Area 18 and not just kind of tall skyscrapers. So we came up with the kind of big round.
So how's
mega
everyone doing
building,
today?
and originally had no purpose. And then it just kind of seemed very natural for it to be a shopping center or convention center to host events. So by the time the anniversary of 2019 came around, we decided let's host it there.
The UEE celebrates Invictus for sort of two reasons. It's a naval holiday that commemorates sort of the beginning of military service.
So the kind of things we wanted to differentiate from the IAE is wanted to get a lot more of the lore infused into the location, both visually and kind of things to read and find out about that kind of sets it apart from a standard kind of ship manufacturing display.
And secondly, the Navy also uses Invictus as a way to showcase some of the ships that they've purchased over the past year, and so they invite the ship manufacturers to come and provide sort of models for the public to get a closer look at. And this year is pretty exciting because the Navy
I have no idea. Hopefully.
Some of Origin's ground vehicle called the G12
and the leather jacket.
G12 Origin rover is
probably not.
Origin's entry into this market.
I know, it's their way.
It's I guess, competitor to the Ursa rover. But this is classic Origin, good looking, cool styling, high quality. It's essentially a two-man vehicle, and the base version has capacity for 2 SCU. There are 3 variants of the G12. There's the base version, there is the racer version, which is for the enthusiast, and then we have the third and final, which is the combat variant, which is why it's here at the show, was built for the UEE.
I'm sure the question will come up of Origin and the Navy seems like an odd group to come together. The thing to remember is that even though Origin is known for luxury, they manufacture actually a lot of sort of military and law enforcement ships. It's also probably, again, like the sheer quality of the workmanship. They tend to be pretty solidly made ships, and they're well designed. I mean, they also just look cool as hell, which I feel like somebody, they can justify it all they want, but like.
Hey, what's up, everyone? So right now we're waiting for the servers to come back up. They were patched, they came up, and then basically instantly crashed.
It's probably one of that things where like the dude who first presented it was like, yo, this thing is sweet. I'm sure we can come up with a reason to have our admirals roll around in one of these things. So in addition to the ship hulls or vehicle hulls as well, we have our sort of main floor of the Bevic Convention Center has been sort of converted into sort of naval event space where we have several different areas that people can go visit.
As you kind of get off the transit shuttle at the Bevic Convention Center, you're kind of met with a historical timeline of the different dates and events of the Invictus launch. So that's kind of a nice historical timeline that's very reminiscent of kind of war memorials. And then as you go through into the lobby of the convention center, I met with a diorama of some uniformed characters as another memorial, and a kind of recruitment drive to kind of show these are the kind of roles you could be serving in the UEE Navy. And there's a plaque with an oath inscribed onto the marble there. And then as you go up the stairs, you're kind of met in the center with quite a striking diorama, some characters kind of climbing up a mountain precipice with their arm reaching down to you. It's very much a kind of a propaganda recruitment kind of drive, saying, come and join us. The guy's reaching his hand out to you. It's also kind of a nice moment for players to kind of look up and, it'd be like a selfie opportunity and that kind of thing. And then we've got a special memorial for the 999 Squadron, which is kind of a nice little display with the 999 lettering done as contrails of the ships. And then there's an Invictus kind of diorama which shows just ships coming out of the logo right into the space. And then all around the lobby there's banners and flags and everything kind of reinforcing that military kind of feel.
So yeah, it's really actually fun that we now have basically a venue that we can have large scale events at the Bevic Convention Center. But yeah, so basically it's like as we did it with IEE, like we get to do kind of a similar thing with the Invictus.
But there's more to see outside the convention center. But I don't think they're going to let me tell you what that is. But players will have to discover it for themselves.
Invictus Launch Week starts tomorrow, May 22nd, with activities on Spectrum and social media, introduces us to new concept vehicles like the G12 Rover and the newly flyable Cutlass Blue, and there's something happening up in space. Check out the website to find out more, but before we let you go this week, here's the sprint report. Up first, let's talk some go, no-go. Last week, the actor feature team presented the very first Tier 0 implementation of body dragging for director review. Now, body dragging is a feature initially necessitated by work on Squadron 42, where the ability to both pull compatriots to safety and hide the bodies of subdued enemies are essential elements in progressing through the aspects of the campaign. But as with most things, work on one means work on both. And with the upcoming Alpha 3.10, this very first iteration of body dragging is a go. Now, with time between now and the patch release, the team will work to improve the grab targeting to accommodate for various armor types and minimize that space you're currently seeing between player and target. But we've no doubt the shenanigans players will get up to when this feature makes its way to players in the upcoming Alpha 3.10. In ship news, it was announced earlier this week the Cutlass Blue will be arriving into the hands of those players who'd pledged for it previously in Alpha 391, while being made available for everyone else on Invictus Launch Week's Drake Day. So here's a brief look at what you can expect from Drake's law enforcement offering, and a quick look at the updated cockpit being worked on for the Origin M50 with its flashy new seat and slick updated cockpit lighting. In ship-related updates, the graphics team has been prototyping a new dynamic brightness feature for UI that can automatically adjust elements to a brighter level against brighter backgrounds and then lower again against the darker elements of space. What you're seeing here is an early proof of concept work, but the next step will be to continue dialing in the proper levels of brightness among the various backgrounds players may find throughout the persistent universe. Finally, moving on to locations, we've got these images of additional work expanding the raceway and hangar areas of Grimhex, which aim to provide new opportunities for players that operate outside the law. And as a special treat, this first look at the current state of Pyro 1, the planet charred by the constant, violent solar flares of the system star's prolonged nova phase. Now, it's worth noting that the planet seen here is in both an early state and outside of the Pyro system itself. So let's take that work in progress down in the corner to heart. See, there it is. Still, it's an exciting look at the different surface types and even plant life being explored for what was once thought to be a completely lifeless system. So what did we learn this week? Well, we learned that the UE Navy, long associated
time has come. To embark on another bold adventure. To face dangers, new and old. We feel your deeds far and wide.
Everybody with me? Let's give them a show.
And when you finally stand victorious, we will stand beside you, united in purpose.
Nope, still down.
Say again?
I said it's still down.
Yeah. I'm on the Spectrum site. It said, we are currently investigating an issue causing degraded performance related to persistence. A server restart may be required. Additional updates to. Is that your whole setup?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, the picture?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm missing motherboard and the CPU still. Motherboard comes in like Monday or Tuesday, and the CPU is still on back order, so.
It's a nice set of cases.
Yeah, they're definitely a lot bigger than I thought they'd be.
Well, look how many fucking fans are on that little bastard.
13 right now.
Holy fuck, dude.
There's 8 in the front, 3 on top, and 2 in the back.
That is insane.
Once I get the water cooling in there, I'll pretty much have double. but they'll be very thick radiators. I could probably run my car on them.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, I just need this 10900 to come out of being sold out.
Right?
I need to figure out how to do giveaways.
Yeah. I think you can do it through stream elements. Just like how I got my emotes to appear on the main stream screen. As I was exploring, I saw something about giveaways and whatnot.
Hey, good afternoon, everyone. So right now we're waiting on the servers to come back up. They were just patched. Lasted about 5 minutes and crashed. Hey, good afternoon, everyone. So right now we're waiting on the server. Yep, still waiting. Yeah, I know it's up. I'm just watching Spectrum chat and randomly trying to get back in the game. Not really anything worth watching. I was trying to find the Star Citizen video that just came out.
With 6 grams of natural protein, there's nothing you and almonds can't do.
Everybody gather round now, one of a kind, coming to bid at $5, 10, going to twice and sold, 20, make it 35, a bit of a 35, sold, going to once, going to twice and sold.
Huckabee, and joining.
Why is the PTU still available if they dropped the patch already?
It's normally up for like a couple hours afterwards.
Gotcha.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Star Citizen Live, Invictus Launch Week Vehicle Q&A. That's a mouthful. I'm your host, Jared Huckabee, and joining us on the show this week are an esteemed panel of Star Citizen vehicle people, some of which probably need no introduction, but as every show is somebody's first show, we're going to take the time and go through it nonetheless. I will start immediately above me. Richard, tell us who you are and what you do for Star Citizen.
Yeah. So I'm the product owner of the vehicle experience team. So I'm responsible for the vehicle experience, the tuning side of the ships, and the weapon balance and the targeting and stuff. So.
All right. And then immediately counterclockwise, Dave Colson, who are you and what do you do?
So I'm a gameplay programmer and the product owner of the vehicle feature team. We work on all the vehicle features and gameplay features for vehicles, pretty much.
Okay. And last but certainly not least, immediately to my, what is this, right? John Crew.
Hi, my name's John. I'm the vehicle director, and we do this thing. I'm the vehicle director, and I look after the vehicle experience team, the vehicle feature team, the vehicle tech team, and the 2 vehicle content teams.
All right. Now, as most people are probably aware, Invictus Launch Week is set to begin today, later today. I don't have a specific time for you. It's when all the lights turn green and everybody thinks is ready. So in coordination with Invictus Launch Week, we decided to bring some of our vehicle folks together and do a little roundtables, answer some questions from the Star Citizen community. As usual, you can submit your questions in one of 2 places. If you're watching live on Twitch, you can do so in the Twitch chat, where you can preface your question with the word question in capital letters surrounded by brackets. It's going to help our community team pull it out from all the other conversations going on. And earlier this week, we put up a thread on Spectrum, where folks were able to submit their questions and then vote up which ones they wanted to see answered most. So we are going to start with the questions from the thread there. First one is, what can you tell us about the reworked shield tech? Is it still being worked on?
It is still being worked on. That rework shield tech is mostly to do with SDFs. The idea that previously we would have the ship encased in like a mesh that someone would make.
Jfish is back in the server.
Yeah, I'm logging in now. Had to recreate my character though.
Did you?
Yep. I got back in.
Nice.
Were you able to get back in?
Yeah, I'm loading in now. You gonna get yourself a stream deck and everything like that too?
I don't know yet.
They are a big help.
Yeah, I'm sure. I don't know for sure if I actually need that though.
It helps when you don't have multiple screens, or it makes it where you don't have to alt-tab out to change scenes. So I just hit a button on my deck, and I can swap between screens. I can start an ad break and everything like.
I mean, could you do the same thing with a tablet though?
I don't think you can initiate ads and stuff like that. You know, you can actually helps control your Streamlabs.
Yeah, so I can do ads and stuff from my tablet.
Okay.
I don't know if I can actually like change scenes or anything like that.
Yeah, I doubt you'd be able to change scenes because you'd have to be physically connected to the computer.
Well, hopefully this server will run a little bit longer.
Right.
Make your hangar your own. Abernathy Interiors. Individual style for impeccable wealth. For all the Art Corp products you love, be sure to visit Art Corp's very own showcase store. For all the Art Corp products you love, be sure to visit Art Corp's very own showcase store. Reminder, for all safety and security concerns, please visit the Art Corp.
The clothes that I bought aren't there, but it looks like they gave me my money back.
At life and unexpected turn, the legal experts at Barclays Estates can help. Barclays Estates, counsel you can trust. flush is your best shot. With the hottest looks and the hottest prices, Cassava's got you covered. Cassava out. What you want to wear. For all the ArtCorp products you love, be sure to visit ArtCorp's very own showcase store. Make your hanger your own. Abenaki interiors. Individual style for impeccable taste. Offering the widest selection of certified pre-owned vehicles, Astro Armada proves owning a quality craft doesn't mean paying a premium price.
Man, heavy armor can hold a ton of magazines.
Oh yeah.
Reminder, for all safety and security concerns, please visit the ArtCorp Corporate Security Office. From imports to exports to pricing and more, the Trade and Development Division Office has the resources you need to get the job and get it done. With around-the-clock assistance available at the medical unit, you can feel your best, day or night. With around-the-clock assistance available at the medical unit, you can feel your best, day or night. With the hottest looks and the hottest prices, Cassava's got you covered. Cassava out. What you want to wear. Make your hanger your own. Abenaki interiors. Individual style for impeccable taste. For all the ArtCorp products you love, be sure to visit ArtCorp's very own showcase store. Defend what's yours with the latest in defensive and offensive accessories, and always go for sentiment. Looking for the biggest brand?
Alright, let's see if I can actually make it on the train this time.
Tram now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors.
Well, it looks like the frames are a lot better right now, though.
Yeah, they are.
I'm not gonna lie though, the only thing I'm really interested in is seeing the little flight show thing.
Right?
Either it's gonna be amazing or it's gonna be garbage. There's not gonna be an in-between.
I can see it now. We're gonna have NPC ships crashing into each other and shit.
Well, what I can see happening is some player bringing in like an 890 jump, like right in the path that they're gonna fly through, and just fucking destroying them as they crash into it.
It'd be funny.
That would be amazing. They did say you can do anything you want to in this game.
Yeah, Yeah, they did.
Nah, but more than likely they'll be like indestructible, and they'll just destroy the 890, just fly right through it.
Yeah, still can't go down into the event center.
Looking good, dude.
Well, they said what, 3 o'clock there, or
Yeah. California time.
yeah, something like that.
So that's like 5 my time.
What time zone are you in?
Eastern?
Oh, okay.
You should be in Central, right?
Yeah, I'm in Central.
Hey, where's the ships?
One of my viewers just said it starts at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so 5 p.m. Central.
Okay. Yeah, whatever. I mean, I can still fly around and get money and shit.
Where you at?
Oh, exactly.
I think you have to go
I
down
gotta
the
make up
elevators.
some money for what I just spent.
Oh. Yeah.
What does it start?
Gotcha. They got recruitment center up here.
Training on one of the Navy forges on MacArthur.
I'm gonna buy some clothes, I guess, while I'm here.
Say again?
So I guess I'm gonna buy some clothes while I'm here.
Right. I bought the Invictus T-shirt, and then also the leather jacket.
Yeah, that's right. I just got 2.
I'm not about to advertise for different ship manufacturers, but I will do the Invictus thing because, you know, it says the year that for it on it, I think.
Why does this guy look scared?
He's flight crew. He's signaling fighter for takeoff.
No, not the flight crew. The second guy here in the white.
Oh, him?
Yeah, this guy looks fucking terrified.
Yeah, on the front it says Invictus
On the right?
Launch Week.
I think he's
and then it says it in smaller print
I think
on the
he's supposed
back.
to be a medic.
What was that?
Fucking terrified.
The Invictus T-shirt, it has Invictus Launch Week on the back, and then it's got the little symbol for Fleet Week on the front.
Yeah, that's the same one I got.
Everyone's repping the same fucking jacket. I love it.
Oh yeah, the leather jacket's awesome.
Everyone's repping the same jacket, but everyone's got different shirts on depending on what company they prefer.
Yeah. Well, I got the Aegis shirt and the RSI hat because I got my Titan and my yeah, you got your Anvil stuff on.
Anvil Aerospace all the way, mate.
I love my Titan, best fighter, but I got a Andromeda too, so.
God, I can't wait for tomorrow when Anvil Aerospace takes over.
Well, you got it's today. Well, today and tomorrow are both RSI, and then the next after that is 2 days of
Anvil Aerospace.
Yeah, and then after that it's 2 days of Aegis.
And then I think it's Drake and then a bunch of other random ones at the end.
Yeah, no, Drake has the very last 2 days. I know Misk is in there somewhere.
Yeah, it's mixed in with like 2 other companies.
So what are you doing?
I'm about to go out up into space and check out what they did to the harbor.
Yeah, you buy that Anvil Aerospace merch. You know it's the best company.
See if I can find the Javelin up there.
I doubt it'll be out there already.
When Aegis
Well, you know, I can always hope.
Yeah, I'm about to go out there too, so don't feel bad.
You're judging.
I always am.
It'll go wrong when you get hit by a retaliator or torpedo.
Yeah, sure.
Just talking each other.
There's a reason Drake uses you guys as pirates in all their ads.
Yeah, because they can't use their own dang ships.
It's also true. They don't pick Anvil for pirates.
All right, I'm gonna see if I can fly into space wearing wearing clothes.
I think didn't they use Anvil in one?
Do you have a helmet on?
Nope, but I should be good if I'm inside my ship.
You should, but yeah, this is gotta be interesting.
Whatever. I got a couple hours before the event starts, so I can die a few times.
Right.
Well, the NPCs look like they're doing pretty good. So how's everyone doing today?
visiting ArcCorp, Stanton's capital of commerce. Whatever your transaction, we wish you a beneficial and prosperous stay. It takes all of us working together to keep ArcCorp safe and secure. Be vigilant and report possible threats every time.
Well, I did lose my scatter guns.
You lost your scatterguns?
Yeah, for my Raven.
Oh, fuck.
But it looks like everything else is there, for the most part.
Thank you for visiting ArcCorp, Stanton's capital of commerce. Whatever your transaction, we wish you a beneficial and prosperous stay. From transforming worlds to exploring the stars, ArcCorp is proud to bring the universe closer together. ArcCorp, investing in tomorrow's future. Hello, and welcome to Riker Memorial Spaceport, servicing the greater Area 18 metropolitan area. We hope you have safe travels wherever your final destination may be. Obey all security and customs personnel.
Yes, I lost a couple things, but not too much.
So far, it doesn't look like I lost anything.
Hey, what's up everyone? How's everyone doing today?
Monitor your luggage at all times.
Alright, where you at? I'm about to flap to the top. You already get out of the port yet?
I'm trying to head to Benji Point.
You already left the planet though?
Yeah.
Let me know if you if there's anything up there.
ArcCorp is proud to bring the universe closer together. ArcCorp, investing in tomorrow's future.
Will do.
Vehicle mode is active. Initiating flight protocols. Systems ready. Requesting standby.
You are clear to launch. I guess I probably should set up my key bindings.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
complete.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Landing gear
Since
retracted.
the event hasn't started, does that mean there's going to be another update at the time of the launch of the event?
Maybe. I don't think so. They might just be able to enter it, like activate it from, the servers or whatever. Or maybe it's set on a time. That is a good question, though.
That's a big addition to the spaceports, that's for sure.
Yeah, it is. Well, so far so good. I'm flying without a helmet on. Just left atmosphere. So at least my ship's airtight.
Yeah, just don't get out on a pad. Shit, what the fuck just happened?
Did you get out on a pad?
No, I just blew the fuck up.
Read the patch notes. You can't get too close to them. The thing says it'll blow you up.
Too close to what?
Were you near the security thing, the new addition?
No. Did it seriously just blow me up because I got too close?
Well, yeah, it's a bug, but yeah, that's what it says.
I just wanted to look at it. Those buttholes.
Oh yeah, you got 30K'd? I haven't yet. No issue so far.
Well, at least it didn't give me a crime stat.
Quantum travel system initiated.
Quantum travel complete.
I haven't seen a lot of NPCs T-posing or standing on benches yet. Do you always read the patch notes? Yeah, I was gonna try and go ahead and dock in between the struts.
What's up?
I was gonna try to fly between the two outcroppings, you know, where the ship can dock to, and then I went boom.
You got a 30K from shopping? I don't think I've ever seen that one. So I'm being fat today. I'm drinking a Mountain Dew. I didn't go for a run. Man, I can't wait to retire. No, I said
Wow.
I didn't go for a run.
Oh. Don't let your captain know.
We actually don't have a captain. Our first officer in our change is Lieutenant Colonel. Wow, this Raven is so much more maneuverable now.
Is it?
Yeah, it's crazy better than last patch.
Nice. Ah, shit. Well, I accidentally hit the fucking commercial brake buttons.
It happens.
Yeah?
Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta fix my push-to-talk for my joystick for the stream. Yeah, those are definitely some big pads, or docks, or whatever you want to call them.
I think they're docking struts.
I'll dock you.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
That's right. Well, might as well get some bounty hunter missions going.
Right?
We got some time to kill before this kicks off.
Yeah, a couple of hours.
It's funny because the next patch comes out next month.
What, 310?
Yep.
Quantum travel initiated.
Should be March and then June. But 3.9 was a bit late. Yeah, it's gonna start getting busy really soon. Looks like there's still the constant power usage bug.
Yeah. I don't do the stealth anyway, so...
Well, it's not a stealth issue. It's any kind of energy weapon issue. Like, for example, I have the best power plant that I can get for... I use scented stealth, but it's excessive the amount of power that it gives me compared to what I need.
Gotcha.
However, with the power usage constantly going up, eventually I'll get to the point where if I get hit and my shields have to recharge, I can't fire anymore.
Oh yeah, that's kind of buggy.
And I mean, it's not bad. Like I have some time before it becomes an issue, but eventually it will be an issue.
Yeah. Yeah, these are some big ass pads.
Did you actually take the elevator to it?
Yeah, this time I did. And they actually have like little walkways leading out into space. Like
Yeah.
as if that's where docks are.
Exactly, that's what I think too. Like if they allow you to actually enter the ships in this event, that's probably how you're gonna get into them. Since docking's not actually in yet, but I mean that's probably the easiest thing they can do.
Right.
Nothing has to move, like the catwalk doesn't have to extend, and you know, nothing like that.
The Javelin must be fucking huge.
I don't remember, but I think the Bangle's bigger, but I can't remember for sure. There's a website that actually shows all the size comparisons.
Or how big are they compared to the Carrack?
Massive.
I died.
Nothing new there.
I got stuck outside. What? Oh, okay. I got stuck, and I couldn't, like, land back on the pad because I kind of floated. And when I tried to land, I went.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Quantum travel complete.
So the servers aren't too bad right now. When the patch first came out, like 5 minutes into it, they crashed. But now they seem pretty good. Which one's the Phoenix?
Quantum travel system initiated.
I'm back.
Quantum travel complete.
I'm glad I missed you.
It's always good to feel missed.
Oh, nice. Oh, wow.
Quantum travel system initiated.
What's the purpose of the Phoenix? Is it like transportation or what?
Yep, they reset us. We have to redo all the bounty hunting, beginning stuff.
Quantum travel complete.
Yeah, it always does that. Missions aren't persistent yet.
Quantum travel system initiated.
Quantum travel